The woman eagerly took out her newly bought toy and pressed the power button. As she was enjoying it alone, her unsuspecting husband suddenly came in and began pressing the remote towards the TV. Xiaomei had a blind date with her husband and they got married swiftly after 5 months. The newlyweds were inseparable and adored each other's company. During those special days, they spent most of the time together, regardless of the time or place. This lifestyle went on for 3 whole years. Then one day, her husband seemed to have completely lost interest in her and only watched TV after work, then went to bed on time. Xiaomei couldn't accept this change. In the evening, the shy and blushing Xiaomei tried to wake her sleeping husband with clear hints, but he simply turned over and lay down again. Unable to satisfy her desires, Xiaomei resorted to using tools secretly when her husband was out. As she was engrossed in her own world, her husband returned, having forgotten his phone, and she quickly lay down startled. However, her husband noticed something was amiss with her body. Xiaomei had to lie about feeling unwell. It was then her husband found the unfamiliar remote on the bed. He picked it up and pointed it at the TV next to the bed, but of course, there was no response. Xiaomei barely managed to keep it together. To prevent her husband from discovering, she had to put everything back into the secret compartment. That evening, Xiaomei accompanied her husband to congratulate her boss, Old Wang, on laundering money for his new residence. All the colleagues, including her husband, were busy flattering Old Wang. After a few glasses of foreign liquor, Old Wang called Xiaomei to cut fruit for him. She endured for her husband's sake, until she suddenly felt someone slap her on the back. When she looked up, she saw Old Wang's sleazy, smiling face. He awkwardly said that the slap was an accident, and Xiaomei could only say it was okay. As Old Wang tried to come closer to talk, her husband suddenly appeared, frowning darkly from behind, clearly jealous of seeing his wife talking to another man. Xiaomei experienced a covert excitement. To stoke her husband's proprietary feelings, she began to charm Old Wang by all means, grinning with utmost deference and acting towards her spouse as though he were invisible.